abundance, success, and loneliness. So it's like this person maybe, if this is a situation where this person, where you guys had to, like, money was actually involved here, the song that, I think it's called Better Off Alone. Loneliness and happiness. Abundance and success, I immediately want to say this has something, like, there's a financial element involved in the situation. And it also seems like this person is feeling really good about their financial situation, and they're feeling like, if there was court involved, this person feels like they got the better end of the deal or the bargain or whatever this is here. But it was like at the cost of their own happiness. I also feel like this is somebody who maybe tried to display, like, they were very happy with being alone or being on their own. And then health is like, they made it almost appear like they were doing better off on their own, or like they were much happier now that they were like by themselves. But loneliness is like, and then I don't think this person had like the guts to admit that they were not. Loneliness, I know that I am never alone. I'm not gonna lie, it does not look like this person is the most miserable person in the world right now. It also doesn't seem like they were the most miserable person in the world before your guys' interactions or your last interaction, but I just think this person's really satisfied with like how their life and their job is going, like, or was going. This person could have recently come into some money. That also could be something that, like, could be something they're wanting to share, but they're not mad about whatever this is. 26, the empath. Learn to protect your sensitivities and cultivate boundaries to create a safe space in which you and your desire to be of service can thrive. The balancer, 31. Someone could be a Libra. Soar beyond all limiting concepts and embrace your spiritual self in the place beyond female and male where we are all truly one energy. The sage, 34. Look at your situation with a mature, experienced viewpoint of a wise person. Examine assumptions about the aging process. I don't think this person hates being alone or being on their own. This person could be an introvert, but with this first card, like protecting your sensitivities and like creating your own safe space, I do think that this person, like them being alone, it's like that's their safe space. They could also be somebody who has, like, who gets really overstimulated or has a lot of, like, if they have a really intense job, they could just feel like their home is like their de-stress center, or they just need time to like recuperate. So it doesn't seem like this person hates being on their own, but I feel like this is something where like they didn't used to be like that, or as they've like this card says, matured, their viewpoint on that has changed. This person also like could be kind of opening up their mind about spirituality, or they've been like looking into stuff about like themselves. They've been exploring themselves as they've been spending more time by themselves. Yeah, the gardener, weed out negative thoughts to clear the way for new growth that is sure to come if you add habits that heal to your life. This person's learning about themselves. They're relearning themselves as they kind of live with themselves, basically. What would they say here? You deserve the best. I somehow trust you. I don't want to be the reason you cry. I could lose myself in you. I feel like this person has been somebody who was cautious in the past of like investing too much into the situation. One, because I could lose myself in you, and then you deserve the best, they maybe don't think that they would be able to maintain their own sense of like independence the way that they have adapted to over the last, it could be like the last 6 years or the last eight years. 26, 31, 34. Or you could have known this person for like 6 to 8 years, but it could be like they've lived alone for 3 years now. But yeah, I can't hold back any longer. I connect with you at night. I kind of feel like the last time you saw this person could have been at nighttime, or this could be a situation where you guys, your last interactions maybe were just at nighttime. With you deserve the best, I feel like this person had to hold themselves back because they know what they feel you are worth, which is interesting because with you showing up in part 1 as like maybe not being satisfied or letting this person know that you feel like you deserve more, it's like this person, they believe you, but at the same time this person might be curious like how, because they maybe feel like they were coming through with whatever they were capable of. I somehow trust you. I don't want to be the reason you cry. I can lose myself in you. I think this person, part of the reason they hold themselves back is because I think that they know that if they invest in this and then they pull back, that 1, you're going to lose trust in them, or maybe all of your trust in the relationship. 2, this could have been something that they have done before. Which makes me think that you guys are not together and you guys probably are not in court. This person just could have just gotten divorced, or this could have been something where I want to make it up to you. I want to make it right. I don't think this person wants to hurt you if they were to not be fully ready to come through. It's like they still do kind of want to temper your expectations a bit, which sort of means that like they're maybe not going to be communicating super transparently here about how they view the situation, or I still think you're going to be a little bit confused, which would make sense with this devil card. I'm kind of seeing it as like you're maybe going to have a hard time viewing this situation or this like your next potential interaction with this person as one that is like an equal, like you both I don't know how to say, like you're maybe going to have a hard time even considering like this person and how they are saying that they're feeling, or I feel like you'd have to be pulling for this person to actually explain themselves in a way that like you understand, because I think this is somebody who tries really hard to kind of like keep, it's like they want this next interaction to go completely the opposite of the last one. Which is weird. This person clearly fights themselves on this because it's like, I can't hold back any longer. But then also like, no, I could lose myself in you. Like, but then I want to make it right. But then like, I don't want to be the reason